Mr. McConley here, BKW, Intro to Agriculture, and today we're out in the field and we're doing some raking. So last time we were talking about tedding hay to get it to dry. Well, the weather's cooperated with us and this hay has dried down nicely, and what we're doing now is raking. Now, raking seems like a basic thing. Oh, just, drive back and forth, put it in rows and bale it up, but a good raking job makes a world of difference for the baler. So for instance, these rows being nice and straight, if we follow this down here, nice straight row, makes it easier for someone baling to follow, and you don't have to be constantly compensating or swerving back and forth because of a crooked row. Also, at the end of the row, notice the end of the row continues out straight until it ends. So some people start turning a little prematurely and put like a tail on the end of the row. Now, when you're baling, that makes it really hard to turn and to get to the next row. So you don't want tails, you want it to go straight. The other thing is the speed of raking. Now, if you rake a little too fast, it's actually going to knock this is called a wind row. You rake it into wind rows. You're going to knock the raked windrow over and spread it out and make it too wide. You want it to stand up nice and tall so that the wind can blow through it and further dry it, and then it's a lot easier to aim with the pickup head of the baler. Some other things. So you can single rake if the hay is really heavy. This is not heavy at all. It's very thin hay. So we're double raking here. So as Farmer Andrew comes up the hill towards us, you see he's raking the hay towards his left, we'll say, right in the screen. And then after he passes us, he'll turn around and he'll come back and he'll rake some hay again to his left, but he'll double it up. That's why we're double raking here. So he'll spin around real sharp, come back, and you can see that he's doubling it up. He's taking hay from both sides to make one larger row in the middle. So let's talk a little bit about rakes for just a second. So there's different types of rakes. This is a roll-a-bar rake, and you can see what it is. It takes the hay and it basically rolls it to the middle because of the angle of the rake, and as it spins around, the pick up the tines, those are the little pieces that stick down, the tines will grab the hay and it'll roll it towards the middle. This is a very old rake. It was actually used in Bern on a farm for quite a while, and now we bought it and it's been retired from that farm and we're using it for our farm. But a more modern style, which I don't have to show you, is a rotary rake, which is a horizontally flat circular spinning device which also has the tines, and it takes and it tosses that hay into a vertical veil or curtain, if you will, heavy curtain, and then the hay, after it hits the curtain, drops straight down into a row. You can go faster, you can cover more ground, it probably cleans it up a little bit better than this rake would clean the ground. But of course, there's a deer running in front of Farmer Andrew out there. That's funny. But of course it costs a lot more also. So for right now, since this is an affordable rake and it gets the job done, this is what we're using. It's a roll-a-bar rake. So Farmer Andrew is making my life easy and his life easier for baling later in the day by doing some nice rows. he's got a lot of work to do. It's probably 3 more hours out here of raking. So we'll try to catch you later with a baling video. That's it for today. Mr. McConley, BKW, Intro to Agriculture.